Hello everyone and welcome back to the project management app series. In the previous video, we created project template screen and project template task screen. Later, whenever we create new project from the project template, all of the template tasks will be created automatically. This saves lots of time and help us to create project much faster. In today's tutorial, we will design the complete new project creation screen. Here users will have two options. They can either create blank project or browse the project template that we created earlier. When user click browse templates, it will open our project template screen. In the next video, we'll create the template selection process and generate a new project from selected template. So let's get started. Today we are creating the add new project screen. First, as we need navigation for the add project screen, let's create the project navigations. Add vertical container, then inside it add horizontal container and another vertical container. Set the field portion value. Inside the header container, add text label. Enter the title. Increase the font size and make it bold. Now add button, rename it and add icon. Set the height to parent.height divide by 1.5 and width to self.height into 3. Apply our theme color, increase the font size and add border radius. Now create a blank screen for adding projects. Rename the screen, then add the vertical container layout. Header container and content container. Change the fill portion. Now for the heading, add text label, enable flexible width and flexible height and enter the heading text. Inside the bottom container, add another text label, enter the text, adjust the height, change the text color and make it semi-bold and increase the font size. Now duplicate this text label 3 times. For the middle text label, adjust the height, increase the font size and change the text color. For the third text label, change the text and apply the color. Now add some padding for the main container to improve some spacing. For our two project option cards, add horizontal container. Inside it, add two vertical containers. Add gap to the outer container and also apply padding. Select both container and set its width to self.height so both card become square. Set the outer container layout to center and reduce border radius for both cards. Now let's configure the first card. Add icon, set the width to parent.width divide by 3. and the height to self.height. Add some padding to the icon. Change the icon style to fill. Then reduce the width to parent.width divide by 3. Now add some padding to the card container. Add text label. Enable flexible width. Adjust the height. Increase the font size. And make it bold. Copy the same text label. Change the text. Adjust the height. Change the font to normal. And update the text color. Now add button for navigations. Change the background color to transparent. And set the appearance to secondary. Change button text to start blank and right arrow icon. Set the layout to display the icon after the text. Set the width to parent.width divide by 3. Align the button to the left and adjust the height. Now make the description text flexible height and align it to the top. Add little more padding at the card and adjust the description height. Now change the page background color and make both card containers to white. Adjust the title height and font size. Change the icon color. Now delete the right card and simply copy the first card. For the button, change the appearance to transparent. Reduce the border radius. The font size. Change the text color. Apply the same changes to the second button. Now let's customize the second card. Change the icon. Apply different background color. Reduce the border radius. And change the icon color. Add some padding to the icon. Let's try this background color. Now change the title, description and button text. Finally, adjust the button width, enable flexible width and align it to the left. In this video, we created the new project selection screen. When we click the start blank card, it will create a blank project. When we click browse template, it will open the project template screen that we created earlier. In the next video, we'll build the template selection screen and create a new project using selected template. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss the next part of this project management app series. See you in the next video.